Boom! What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another members exclusive video. In this one, we're going to be taking a look at what is currently my favorite stock in the market, as well as one of the largest holdings in the Waves options portfolio, and that is good old Palantir, or ticker symbol PLTR. In my view, Palantir looks incredibly poised for another wave to the upside in the short term. In the last video, we kept it more macro, we kept it more long-term and zoomed out on the charts. But in this one, I really want the short-term in our scope because there are a couple of indicators on these 15-minute candles that are flashing right now that I believe imply a big move, as I just said, over these next couple of sessions, okay? And I want to talk about what that indicator is, what is flashing, what is making me so bullish on the days ahead, and where I think this next wave, very likely to new all-time highs, will take us if I'm correct. That's a big if I'm correct about this, where this could lead us to. Okay, just using very recent history to our advantage. History by no means is guaranteed to repeat itself, but it does tend to rhyme. You guys know the old cliche. It's a cliche for a reason, and let's hope that this one works out in our favor this time. Okay, so as I said, short term, we are looking at 15-minute candles here. The indicator that is getting me so excited right now is this puppy right here, okay? See these little pink dots? This pink dot happens, whenever there is a crossing of moving averages, this pink dot comes up. So what are these lines right here? If you guys can see these yellow, cyan, or blue, and red lines, these are exponential moving averages, okay? So these come up for regardless of which candle you're using, 50-minute, 30, hour, 4 hour, 1 day, 1 week, there will always be exponential moving averages, okay? And right now, with the 15-minute candles, we just got a crossing of this yellow exponential moving average over the blue, okay? So that is 50 and 100. We got the 15-minute candle moving average crossing over to the upside, the 15-minute candle moving average. Is kind of weird to say. It's typically day, but again, it works with every time frame, regardless of which candle you're looking at. So ultimately, when yellow crosses above blue or under, whatever you want to look at it, whenever those two cross, whenever they are curling to the upside, that is a very, very bullish signal. And we can see what happened just back here when that happened. Okay, so we got this cross right here. Again, looks similar. The setup wasn't quite the same, but it was a clear cross. And following this cross, we saw that next wave to the upside. This cross came on October 2nd at the beginning of the month. Okay, and where did that first rally take us? Within the span, so October 2nd to this high we saw on October 4th, maybe even end of day October 3rd, we got a nice little rally. That took us up 9%. Okay, so in 2 sessions, we'll call it 3 to just be conservative, we saw a 9% move. Okay, if we mirror that over here, if we begin where this cross occurred, then that would result in, let's just say 3 days to play it safe. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By Wednesday, that would result in a Palantir price of $46. $45 is Palantir's prior high. 46 is blue sky territory, and that's why things get really exciting from there. Because once you break to a new all-time high, it doesn't guarantee that you're just shooting to the moon, but it does leave very little historical resistance in your way. And really a new all-time high is kind of that signal for a potential hype cycle and the mania to really set in. If you guys watched the last one, if you guys are, again, part of the newsletter group, then we've been talking about this potential hype cycle in Palantir for a long time. I would never call myself a master at anything, but I've spent the past decade studying hype cycles. I've made the far majority of the net worth I have today trading hype cycles and learning and especially early on failing at times and really just trading through these hype cycles and knowing what they look like. And again, it's always difficult to kind of gauge how far a hype cycle can take you based on the macroeconomic backdrop and the investors involved and the mania involved and the amount of excess capital on the loose. But there are things to look at, especially in the shorter term, like we're talking about right now, that can imply where at least the next leg up is going to take you. And that's why I wanted to share this with you guys. So again, we got that 9% move up in 2 to 3 sessions. Overall, before we got what I'll call kind of a meaningful pullback and plateaued, you can see that Palantir from the point of this 15-minute, the 50 over 100 crossing on October 2nd, we did reach this high on October 10th. So just 7 to 8 days later, that was 20% above where it began or where it started at the time of the crossing. Okay, so if we just mirror that again, this isn't by no means guaranteed to repeat itself, but as I said earlier, rhyme. There is a rhyme and a reason. There is a method to the madness here. And if we just take that same amount of time, 170 bars, 170 15-minute candles wide, and that 20, just play it a little conservatively, 20.3% climb instead of 20.5% climb, that would result in a near $51, we'll call it a $51 Palantir just to average up, a $51 Palantir on October 29th. Keep in mind, you guys, Palantir announces earnings on November 4th. These are obviously very highly anticipated, but given Palantir's growth, that is pretty remarkable and almost, again, Palantir's PE ratio, there's never going to be a rational argument for a PE ratio of 247. But, if Palantir announces a banging earnings report come November 4th, that could significantly lower the PE ratio involved here. Okay. So again, I'm not trying to justify Palantir being a value buy right now, but in a sense, I would be more surprised than not if, 5, even 1, 2, 3 years from now, Palantir isn't trading well into the triple digits. And again, sometimes when the mania hits, when the excitement hits, when that hype really hits, that can be priced in really fast. And once things do happen, once those waves begin to roll in, you better be ready because things happen really fast. Okay, so that's my take, you guys. Let's hope we see it. Again, it's one of the largest call options positions in my personal portfolio, in the Waves portfolio. And as always, if you guys want to join, I know most of you who are members here are probably part of this. And thank you if you are. But if you're looking to join, the team, then it's going to be the first link in the description of this video. It's my complete portfolio, daily trade alerts, email newsletters, write bad boys that look just like this every day, cover all of our favorite stocks, take a look at any charts that I believe are important. Fear and greed index is something we've been talking about recently. So if you guys want these, again, this is every day for me. This is my life. It's the first link in the description of the video. Choose whichever pricing plan you want. Obviously, completely up to you. But if you do want to join, then we look forward to having you. And I appreciate you joining the team. If not, no worries at all. I do appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you gain some value from it. So let me know in the comments. What are you guys thinking? What are you excited about? And I look forward to hopefully some new all-time highs for one of my favorite plays in the week ahead. Time will tell. I wish you guys luck, and have a great week. Until next time. Always remember, take action, make waves. Peace.